Okay, what my videos are hopefully going to be about and helpful is credit and different credit options and different credit things. This particular card or credit option, credit card for F.H.A um, is about a pre-approved credit card from F.H.A. Says enter your acceptance code, blah, 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 blah. Use the unsecured F.H.A MasterCard credit card. Unsecured. Very important. You're like, oh great, I have an unsecured credit card, which means that you're not having to take your money from your bank and put it in there, which, quite frankly, I've been through a bankruptcy, which many people have. Was actually 2 years ago, and I've really, honestly, had more credit offers after the bankruptcy than before the bankruptcy. My credit's been better after the bankruptcy than before the bankruptcy. And exactly 2 years after the bankruptcy, I bought a $160,000 house in Florida. It's mind-boggling what I'm able to achieve after the bankruptcy. Not to get into too many details, but I did a Chapter 7 because of taxes, but I'll get into that at another time. So unsecured, very important. Oh, great. Unsecured credit card. Let's check it out. All right, annual percentage rate, we know it's going to be high. 36%. Well, that is awfully high. Cash advances, 36%. We know because our credit sucks, it's going to be high. Credit card tips, blah, blah, blah. We don't need tips. The tip is not to have shitty credit. Annual fee, $175 for the first year. There's always going to be a fee on crappy credit. After that, $49 annually. Now we're going to get into the fun stuff. Account maintenance, $150 annually, billed at $12.50 per month. This fee is not billed for the first 12 months that your account is open. Okay. Well, why not? Balance transfer, 3%. It's actually pretty low. Cash advance, 5% of the amount or 5% of the amount of the cash advance, whichever is greater. Late payment, up to the maximum permitted under law, blah, blah, blah. Return payment, you know you're going to get screwed on that. So let's get back to the annual fee. The annual fee will be assessed before you begin using your credit card and will reduce the amount of credit you initially have available. Based on your initial credit limit of $700, your initial available credit will only be $525. So that's why your annual fee of $175 for the first year, after that $49 annually, and your $150 annually billed at $12.50 per month. This fee is not billed for the first 12 months your account is open, is because they're hitting you for the $175, which reduces you to $525 of the $700 of your annual fee. So you're already in debt just for opening the credit card. It costs you $175 to open the credit card. But I can tell you, if this is your first credit card and it's unsecured, it costs you $175 to get on your way to straightening out your life. And it is well worth the $175. Now, the position I'm in, where I've since straightened out my credit in the last 2 years, and actually I just bought a new Harley Davidson in the last 2 weeks. So I don't have to pay $175 to straighten out my credit. So I can actually just throw this one in the trash. But I just want to let people know what to look for. And this would be a good credit option for somebody refreshing their credit. But you would have to cut up the credit card, throw it in the trash, and make the payments. Not go back into the same issues that